Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your horoscope. What do my Taurus friends need to know? All right. I did do a pretty good pre-shuffle, so let's get them out. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Center of your reading, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Challenge position, 5 of Swords reversed. Base of your reading, we have the Devil. Past energy, 7 of Pentacles reversed. Crowning your reading, 2 of Swords. Near future, Temperance in reverse. Your roller attitude, 2 of Cups. The roller attitude of others, the World. Hopes or fears is the 5 of Cups, and the final outcome is the 2 of Wands reversed. Overall energy, bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. In the center of your reading, you have the 5 of Pentacles reversed, which is Taurus energy. And that tells me that maybe recently you had some financial hard times. Maybe you got laid off from a job. Maybe there was some unexpected expenses, but you're coming out of it. When the 5 of Pentacles is in reverse, it signifies the fact that you went into the church and you got the help that you needed. So I feel like you're feeling better. Your finances are turning around. In your challenge position, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse, which is Aquarius energy. That tells me that the fight is over. The struggle is over. Someone is ready to let go of whatever happened. However, it is in your challenge position. So that tells me that's what you're having trouble with. At the base of your reading, we have the good old Devil, sign of Capricorn. That's why all of this is happening. Maybe someone has an addiction. Maybe someone's controlling. There is some toxic energy around you. It's a situation that you want to be free from. In your recent past, we have the 7 of Pentacles reversed, which is more Taurus energy. So that could be a waste of time. Recently in your past, you were working really hard on something. You didn't get the return on the investment that you expected. This company that treats you like a slave promised you a raise and they didn't follow through on it. That could be why you're having some financial trouble, and they won't even say that they're sorry. Crowning your reading, we have the 2 of Swords, which is Libra energy. And that's all about a painful decision. A decision that you have to make that you don't want to make. I feel like you're afraid you're going to hurt someone's feelings by making this decision. Someone could be turning a blind eye to an addiction that someone has. It's about a crossroads. It's about using your head or using your heart. In your near future, we have the Temperance card in reverse, sign of Sagittarius, and I call that oil and water when it's reversed. Something just isn't mixing right here. 2 people aren't getting along. 2 people aren't on the same page. Doesn't even have to be 2 people. It could be a whole load of people. There's no chemistry. It's just not working out. And that's what's coming up for you. In your roller attitude, you have the 2 of Cups. Soulmate energy. 2 people agreeing. 2 people being happy. 2 people being in love. It can also signify a business partnership. That's the sign of Cancer. It's a great card. So if this is a relationship, I feel like you really love this person. In the roller attitude of others, we have the World card. So someone wants to close a chapter here. Remember, Taurus, that the energy could be vice versa. This person could really love you and you want it to be over. The World is a successful completion to a chapter. It's like someone graduating from college. You're just ending one phase of your life and stepping through that reef into a whole new start. So if this is a relationship or even a job, I feel like this has been going on a long time. This isn't fresh. In your hopes or fears, we have the 5 of Cups, which was why I said back here, I feel like you're avoiding this decision because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. You're fearing that maybe they're going to cry. It's sadness. It's disappointment. It's the sign of Scorpio, if I didn't say that. Your final outcome, we have the Two of Wands reversed, which is the sign of Aries. So when twos are in the upright position, they talk about needing to make a decision. The Two of Wands in particular is being at a crossroads. Which road should I take? When it's in reversed, it does signify that you have made the decision. I feel like you've decided to stay, either in this relationship or at this job, because your overall energy, bottom of the deck, is the Knight of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And that's about an offer for stability. It's a very slow moving offer, but it is an offer. So I think there needs to be some communication here to make a change, make a plan to get this situation to work out. You see how this Knight of Pentacles is giving the offer to this decision here. I feel like someone is afraid to open their mouth about a situation in fear that they're either going to hurt somebody's feelings. I know I already said that, but maybe you're fearing that this other person is going to leave and you don't want them to, or vice versa. There's 1, 2, 3 5s here. There's 3 2s here as well. Let's see what 3 5 says. I like this little book. Huge changes are rumbling throughout your entire life. To keep these changes on the highest possible course, be sure to keep your thoughts positive and stay centered. And what's 3 2s? Yeah, I think something needs to change. And there needs to be a conversation about it. So this relationship can, have a happy outcome, a stable outcome. 3 2s, trust that everything is working out exactly as it's supposed to, with divine blessings for everyone involved. Let go and have faith. So whatever this decision is here that you made, I feel like it was the right one. Let's pull some fairy cards. Fairies, what do you have to say for the zodiac sign of Taurus? What do my Taurus friends need to know about this situation? Okay, I got one. Healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. So this is going to work out. Somebody needs to tell somebody that this is bothering them, whether it's controlling, drinking, drugs, video games, doesn't matter. You need to speak up, or the other person needs to speak up. Let's see if they have anything else. Fairies, do you have, oh, that one was going to jump right out. Children, your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. That's not always what that means. You must have children with this person, or you want to have children with this person. That could be about what this future plan is. Can you please stop this controlling energy, toxic energy, so we can have a family and have a plan here? Maybe get married. Somebody could have lost their job here. They're struggling to find a new one. It's putting in a lot of effort and not getting a return on the investment. I feel like there is a little bit of hard times right now, but I feel like this is going to be over really soon. Let's pull a couple romance angels. See what they have to say. Oh my goodness, already? Hold on. They're just jumping out all over the place. They must have a lot to say to you. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. How nice is that? Oh, I feel like these two people really do love each other. Or if this is an employment situation and they didn't give you the raise that you deserved, you need to tell them about it. Like, hey, give me, make the effort to do something about the situation. And maybe you'll get the money that you deserve for all your hard work. Romance angels, do you have anything else for the zodiac sign of Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Take that one. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Maybe you all need to take a little, weekend getaway or something and get away from the children. And you can have this talk. There's a lot of good energy here, Taurus. I mean, only you can make the decision to stay or go in a situation. But I feel like you're saying, it's really not that bad. I can put up with it. I'll just turn a blind eye here. But maybe you just need to speak up. I think this person is going to reciprocate your feelings and maybe try and work on the situation. I know everybody hates shuffling on camera, but I just got done doing Aries and I didn't shuffle those. I forgot. So I just wanted to get a quick couple shuffles in there. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. Do you have any more messages for the zodiac sign of Taurus? Okay, hold on, because I got a whole load of stuff here. Let's put them over there. So first we have the Two of Cups, Cancer energy in reverse, which also could speak of decision made. The Knight of Pentacles is up here again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Nine of Wands. So there's another two. You got 4 twos on the board here. I just feel like that's going to be part of the conversation, either splitting up or working it out, making a plan for the future. That Knight of Pentacles came up twice. That's pretty strong energy. And the Nine of Wands, he has to stand and protect this golden fleece, which isn't relevant to you, but anyway, he has to stand there at that fort and he has to protect the golden fleece for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and nothing is going to keep him from his post. So although it does talk about exhaustion, being hungry, he's the wounded warrior. He is determined to get this done. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to leave that there. I like it. I think that these two people have a lot of faith and love here. I don't think that they want to break up. I think there just needs to be some changes and maybe a little conversation about, how to work on the relationship. That's probably the chapter that you want to close. You want to close out all this negative energy here and move into something better. All right, they're jumping out. Look at that. That literally jumped out of the deck. Big, happy changes. Good for you. I'm going to leave that up there. All right, we are going to pull one from the middle, pull one from the bottom, and pull one from the top. You can start focusing on your question now. You can pick 1, 2, or 3. It's important that you only pick one number, go with your first thought, and don't change your mind. You ready? Here are your answers, Taurus. Number 1, yes. Number 2, this situation will improve. And number 3, look for a sign. Beautiful reading, Taurus. Good luck with your situation, whatever it is.